Now, honestly, I think if you're broke, you should start a YouTube channel. It don't matter who you is. If you're broke, or if you're like, you need like an extra, like, who don't need an extra stream of income? Who don't need more income? Like, for me personally, I always feel like I need more income or extra stream of income. Honestly. If you are broke or you have financial woes, I think you should have a YouTube channel, at least, where you post daily or once a week. Who doesn't need an extra $100, an extra 200, 300,000, 2,000? Who doesn't? I think anybody who is in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I think there's a crowd out there for everybody. I think as long as you have the consistency and just the will to create a platform, to vibe with people, and on top of that, you can create an extra income. I had somebody ask me yesterday, why did I choose YouTube? Because YouTube is the harder platform. I chose YouTube because I knew that YouTube was going to be here through YouTube was going to have the longevity. YouTube has been here. They're going to be here. They projected to grow over the next 10 years. What about TikTok? I started a TikTok. I have a TikTok, but I always put my roots in YouTube because I knew that was going to be the home base. And when you look at the monetization splits of what you make on YouTube compared to TikTok, compared to Facebook, compared to even X Reels, YouTube is still king. So I'm gonna say it again. I think anybody who is in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s should have a YouTube channel. You could be helping people. You could be letting people know that a lot of things that they going through, you going through. There's a lot of good things that can come out of having a YouTube channel. Now, the only thing about having a YouTube channel is you're going to have to stay consistent. You're going to have to do something every day where you don't got to put the most effort in the world. Because right now on YouTube, the best thing you can do is come to YouTube as yourself and just be yourself. You don't got to do nothing extra. You don't got to be nobody extra. You don't got to act like the people on TV. No, just be yourself. If you got stuff that you going through on a daily, you can come here and just talk about it. Hop in the comments, relate to people. If you got things that you want to show the world, you can show it to the world. If you have things that you are going through that you believe that other people are going through, let it be known. If you have things that you feel like you can teach people, come teach it to them. I looked at another stat. It said over 90% of YouTube channels aren't monetized. I said, all right, there's a group of people that I can help get monetized because I just did it and I seen what I did. Because I really had to do it the hard way. Like, I really had to drop a bunch of videos and then like see every part of the growth step by step. Was it hard? Some of it, yeah. Honestly, YouTube changed my life with 1,000 subscribers. YouTube made me, show different sides of me. It made me get comfortable in the spotlight a little bit more. Like, I always was into music and I was always a musician and an artist at heart. But having a YouTube channel, it made me definitely be vulnerable. You got to be vulnerable and open to criticism. You got to be open to people not agreeing with you, and you got to be open to actually receiving a bunch of love. So, it's people that got to be open to that, But YouTube also helped me tap into my creative side. I always had a creative side. I always had a creative side within me that always needs to be expressed in different ways, whether it's how I do my thumbnails, how I do my editing style, how I get to communicate back and forth through my live streams or through my comments. So YouTube, for me, with less than 1,000 subscribers, unlocked a lot of things that I knew were there, but it helped me get back to a lot of things that I always love, like being creative and creating cutouts when I put like the little gifs in between my videos where it's funny. I enjoy all that creative stuff.
But I want it now!
Also, YouTube went from a hobby to a whole new income source. a whole new, career source. YouTube for me personally went from me creating a platform to use for my different business ventures and different music and just to express myself. Now it's going from that to actually being a source of revenue. So for me with YouTube, with just less than 1,000 subscribers, now I got a little bit more. It changed my life and gave me a lot more confidence in a lot of different areas that you will work on, naturally. But I think just being on YouTube, having to get used to talking to people and presence and working on my voice and my cadence and stuff like that, I think it's been one of the best choices I've made maybe in my life. Yeah, one of the best choices. And then we also get the people who say, oh, you're too old to get on YouTube. I think anybody in their 40s, 50s, 60s, they all should be on YouTube. Even in their 20s, like, I think you should be on YouTube, because I think just with consistency, you can create revenue just by being yourself and vibing with people. You could be helping people and you can create revenue to help yourself at the same time. So I think everybody should have a YouTube, but I think you should be coming into YouTube for the right reasons also. Me personally, I like helping people. I like bringing joy. I like solving problems. Also, I like the thought of passive income. That's an amazing thought. I got other things I got going on, but it's not necessarily where I want it to be. I'm still figuring all that stuff out. So with me being consistent on this and having opportunity for passive income, I love that thought. I want multiple streams of passive income. This is one step closer to doing that, and it's doing something that I don't mind doing, and I'm starting to love more and more that I do it. Sounds like a win-win. But that story is no different than most creators that I meet. Most creators say they did it as a hobby. They started to love it, and it became their first income, because the income gap that you can gain on YouTube once you really get it going is so high. So I'm gonna end with this. If you're broke, or if you're having the thoughts that, because broke don't even mean you just broke financially. You could be broke spiritually. You could be broke mentally at a job 9 to 5 with no way out. You might not want to work that full-time schedule. You might have dreams of that part-time schedule that leads into you just doing whatever you want to do. I think YouTube just passively can be a great career choice. YouTube right now is promoting creators that are just being themselves, almost in a TikTok style. And I think this is the perfect time for just the average person who is out there wanting to just do something as a hobby that can lead to, I think, a dope career. All right. So it's your boy, What's Up, G. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Y'all starting your YouTube channels. If you want to start your YouTube channel, drop it in the comments. Say, I'm starting my YouTube channel. I'm going to start uploading. We're going to stay consistent. All right. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, I love y'all. I'm out, y'all. G out.